You know, people hate hearing logic. They hate hearing black people call them out on their hypocrisy. The other day, when the shootings happened in Louisiana and Minnesota, I sat back and I said, somebody in our community is going to respond. And I said, I hope to God they don't respond violent. Because I've stated before, I knew at some point somebody in our community is going to react a certain way. Little did I know that somebody was going to actually react the way that I predicted years prior. Now, when we found out that that brother was the one who shot the police in Dallas, I said I don't condone it, but I understand it. That doesn't mean that I agree with it. I said I don't condone it. Oh, wait, let me make sure I didn't say I condone it. I said I don't condone it, but I understand it. Let me make sure I didn't mispronounce that. I hope I didn't mispronounce that. And a lot of black folks said they don't condone it, but they understand it. And there were some say they was conflicted because year after year after year after year after year after year after year, we see police officers and other people outside or even within the community getting away with certain crimes. And you can't keep telling black folk to have faith and trust in the law when you see police officers kill a 12-year-old boy, nothing happens. You see two police officers shoot a guy in the Walmart and they found out the guy and his wife that called lied. Nothing happened to the man and his wife or the police officers. You got a police officer shoots out of his car, he's in some fucking action movie while the car is moving, kill a woman, and because the state attorney them half-ass charged him, they had to let him go. Then he quits he resigns so he can try to get his benefits and whatnot, try to a back end way. We see a vigilante kill a 12-year-old, 17-year-old, and we see half the country in support of this guy. But then when somebody say, hey, I think such and such is a martyr, all of a sudden they went out their job to suspend her because people said, how dare she accuse this man of being a martyr? Now, I necessarily didn't agree with that, but I said I understand it. But I was pointing out in that video, I said, how the hell can y'all get mad at her for saying that, but y'all defend George Zimmerman? Hell, there's still people who defend George Zimmerman. But I guess somebody like him making that argument or pointing out the hypocrisy. So somebody tries to false flag the video. Okay, fine. YouTube at times do not check the videos and whatnot. So people try. Now, the person that flagged that, I know that was a white person. I know that was a white person because prior to that video getting false flag, I had to block at least 12. 3 from obvious white supremacy channels. A few Hispanics because they didn't like me criticizing Jennifer Lopez. But the rest of them were white. I went to their channels and visited their channels. See, the problem is with YouTube is that they want to purge black folk from it because people are making a little money on it. People get a little notoriety on it. And they want, and to be honest with you, white folks don't want, well, racist white folks don't want us on social media. Others don't, but more so white folk. Because we learn how to use social media to our benefit. See, y'all thought y'all was the only one who knew how to pick up a camera and record. Y'all thought y'all was the only ones who knew how to click the record button and make a video, edit a video, or give commentary, or use this as a stepping stone to something bigger. Y'all think that y'all slick. Y'all think that y'all can false flag enough YouTubers off YouTube or harass them and we'll go bye-bye. That don't work. I keep telling y'all, there was a time where I would walk away from YouTube voluntarily. But some people just kept on trolling and kept on trolling and kept on trolling. Now the video I put up was benign. I didn't say the man was a martyr. I said that I understood where it came from, why she felt that way, but she shouldn't have to apologize for it. People have not apologized to the black community for supporting George Zimmerman. I stated in the video that there were people who made memes out of Trayvon Martin's dead image. Did we go after those people and get them fired for their jobs and harass them? No. But the point is, I made a video calling out hypocrisies and somebody false flag because it made too much sense. Because as soon as the video hit up, everybody started, yeah, you're right, Harvey, that's true. And people don't like when black people make sense. So let me give you fair warning. Whether the video comes back up tomorrow or 2 weeks from now, it will be back up. Because I had to go, because every summer I go through this with these trolls. The problem is y'all don't want black folk to say anything about anything. How in the hell you gonna get mad at black folks for saying, hey man, I can't get mad at dude too tough? Because it is true that there have been law enforcement officials for many years who have stepped above and beyond. And I ain't talking about in a good way. See, the problem is y'all afraid of us having a voice. So y'all try to every means to stifle it. See, this is why y'all don't understand why people got a big bulls out in this damn country. Bill Maher even said tonight on Chris Matthews, he said he understand why the shooter did what he did. He don't agree with it, but he understands. He said the very same thing that I and many other blacks have been saying. And I'm not a fan of Bill Maher like that. He said he's surprising that it happened sooner. You guys don't understand that there are black people out here that if you push them in the wrong direction and give them that little nudge, they can be very, very dangerous. But instead of y'all listening to the damn video and say, you know what, he makes an excellent point. We did support George Zimmerman. We did defend him. We did add on to that pain. Now when people point it out, y'all like, oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. There's still YouTube videos. There's still websites where people have defended George Zimmerman. Do y'all think it was inappropriate that just a few weeks ago that George Zimmerman was taunting Trayvon Martin's mother and father? If y'all don't like people, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all hypocrites. Y'all only want to say that y'all lives matter. This is why blacks come up today, Black Lives Matter. Cause y'all don't, cause our pain and suffering don't mean anything to anybody. That's the reason why that dude snapped and shot those cops. But in that video, I never said I agree with him. I said that people out there have that similar thought floating in their head. Instead of you taking time to say, you know what, that is logical. It is. I don't recall anybody apologizing for defending George Zimmerman. Even after he got acquitted, George was showing everybody true cuts. But the black community, we was already hip to the game. Because we see those type of people all our lives. But see, the problem is y'all don't want to see us get a point or getting that win or being said, you know, they're right. YouTube allow every racist image and word on him when it comes down to other people. But when we turn it around and point it out, y'all get mad. You gotta flag it. You gotta flag it. That nigga talk too much. Tonight, one of the trolls said, we gotta stop you. You're one of them smart niggas. All you do is encourage me and more YouTubers to put out more content. See, you can't argue me against on points, so you figure we gotta try to false flag them. The video will be back up, and I guarantee it's gonna get a bunch of hits when it gets right back up. Instead of just letting it sit up and just get 14 or maybe 1,000 views, or maybe 1,000 or 2,000 views going my way. So I can see if I was getting 35,000 views, then you might be a little bit more worried. But every time you motherfuckers false flag, every time you do that shit, you make me want to go out and pop out 10 more videos. You motherfuckers, y'all are afraid that black folk in this country are calling you out in your shit. YouTube allows racism to go on. And let me say this, YouTube, I've communicated with YouTube before. And YouTube knows what's going on. And YouTube gonna fuck around. They're gonna get a class action lawsuit. Because you let all these other videos pop up with white supremacists and neo-Nazis, but if somebody in the black community just put up a video giving their opinion, they can't take it. And I don't understand. If you motherfuckers hate blacks and think we so uneducated, why do y'all keep coming to our channels? I don't understand that. If I think somebody's beneath me, I'm not going to engage with them. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm going to avoid them. There's nothing they can say or do that will make me want to communicate with them. This is what y'all prove my point. YouTube, y'all allow racist rhetoric to get up on here, but no motherfuckers go racist comment, oh, I don't like what that nigger saying. All the video did was put out the hypocrisy. Y'all want this woman to lose her job, be suspended, because she was in the video she was in, she was crying, saying she's conflicted. She stated it. Even when she said she's conflicted, y'all got mad at her. We didn't hear nobody say with Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman, they was conflicted. They took sides and they said, yeah, Trayvon was a thug. But when people say, wait a minute, you want blacks to get mad and call this guy out of his name and call them all type of thugs and demented killers and shit, but when other people do it to us, we just supposed to take it on the chin and go about our business. See, it's a bunch of racists that troll our channels. And they do not want black folk out there talking to other blacks or other people or who are non-blacks. And they say, wait a minute, that guy just made an excellent point. That woman just made an excellent point. I'm still waiting for y'all to do over 100-something videos apologizing for supporting George Zimmerman and these certain politicians and shit. But a black person say, yeah, we understand it. We don't agree with it. We understand it. Y'all get mad and say, oh, that you supporting them. That's not supporting them. And what if somebody did support what they did? That's their opinion. You got people making threats to the president and his family and nothing happened to them. But somebody just say something, y'all want to be a thought police. So to whoever that flagged that, video be back up no time. And you're gonna and all I'm gonna do is gonna keep making more and more videos, and I'm gonna keep busting your talking points. Y'all can't come to our channels and actually y'all had to talk about something else and try to connect something else to the subject. We like, that's not what we're talking about. Stay on subject. You can't even do that. Some of y'all just come over and just make threats or just say fuck you or call us niggers. That tells you you're not great thinkers. That tells you that you live in absolute fear of what we might do to you. And no matter how many times we say we don't get down like that, y'all keep insisting on what we are and we do. So YouTube, go ahead and let the racists keep false flagging and fuck on black YouTube channels. Trust me, there's enough black YouTubers out here that I know that if I disappear for a while, they're going to take up slack. But they know I'm coming right back. I keep telling y'all, you can't chase me off this platform. Black folks helped make YouTube. If it wasn't for black folk, YouTube couldn't survive. And y'all know it, but now y'all figure we ain't got big enough. We don't need the Negroes. Bullshit.